welcome back. Today we're going to be unveiling the planner that I am going to be using for the 21-22 homeschool year. I just finished filming our curriculum unboxing and I thought, you know what, while we're on a roll, while we're going through this, let's go ahead and look at this planner too. If you're new, my name is Tiffany. This is our small town life. We do all the mom and lifestyle type videos around here. I'm going to have 3 kids in school next year, a 6th grader, a 4th grader, and a 1st grader, and we are welcoming a new baby come June. So all kinds of exciting stuff going on around here. We'd love to have you as part of the family. Hit that subscribe button before you leave. I'm going to flip you around and show you the planner that I'm going to be using this next school year. The planner that I'm going to be using is from Designs by Amber Allen. This is her picture right here and her little thank you. There's a plastic cover on it. That'll just slide right out. All of her information and the shop link will be down in the description box for you to check out. Here it is. And there's a couple of different design options and theme options. This is the school theme. There's also one that's flowers and a couple of different things. This is what I chose, and you can put what you want on the front. This planner is so customizable. You'll see that as we go through. This is just our little name for our school. I'm going to go ahead and flip her open. My kids are in there playing, so if you hear them, well, you know, there's kids around here. That happens. So here's the very front. This book belongs to. And these tabs divide different things out. Starts out with a daily schedule, so you can fill that in for your week and the times that you try to do different things. There's a lesson countdown, and we're going to use this to mark off our school days. We have to do 160 days, so this is an easy way. We usually do a little bit more than that, but this is an easy way for us to see exactly how many school days we've done. And then I'll show you in the next section another way that we're going to be keeping up with that. But this section also has a goals. So subject, my goal, and plan to achieve it. And there's also a section for things I would like to complete over the summer with some little check boxes. Here's that next section that I was telling you about after this first tab, and it's attendance. And she makes you a sheet for every child. So for example, here is Audrey's, and she can start this planner in whatever month you choose. I chose to have mine start in June. So I can mark attendance for Audrey, Easton, and Huddy. It also includes these really neat picture, like first day, last day, photo op pages for each child. So I'm not going to flip through all of them, but they're all there. This next section is subject grades, so this can be used as a grade book. There's 4 quarters for each child. So this is Audrey's. She asks you what subjects you're going to be using, and she fills those in, or you can choose to have it left blank. So for example, Audrey has language arts, math, history, science, and typing, as well as some blank areas that I can fill in if I decide to. And it also has all four quarters for all of my kiddos. And then on Huddy's, instead of having typing, I chose to have his say handwriting. She also included a grading scale right there for you, just so you have it to reference. And then there's a report cards section. So you've got where you keep up with each quarter's grades, and then you can do a report card for each quarter as well. And it even has a conduct area that you can give them a little grade on, or a score on. Got 1 quarter for each child, all 4 quarters, and then all the way to semester averages. So again, for each kid, I've got a page with semester 1, semester 2, and final average in all of their subjects. We do not have to turn in grades to our state or anything like that. And the way I grade and the things I grade is a little bit different. We approach it a little bit different, but I still like to have it for my records. And the kids also just like to see their own improvement and those kinds of things. So while we don't have to turn in grades, and the things that I grade and the way I grade maybe a little bit of a different approach than what some people do, it's nice to have this, and even if it's just for my own records. And then there's our certificate of completion for each child at the end of the school year. And these are so nice, y'all. The paper is really nice. My kiddos were even impressed with this when we first got it and opened it up and started looking at it. On to the next section, which is lesson plans. So there are pages for every week, and there's also this right here is a bookmark that pops out and you can mark your page with it. So up here you can choose to have whatever subjects you want. If you have a lot of kiddos, you could also change this and put their names across the top. I chose to do subjects, so we've got week of that I can write right there. And then language arts, math, history, science, handwriting, and typing, as well as a blank one down there. And you can either choose to have these lined or left blank. And because I'm filling in for several students, I just chose to have it left blank. But then it's got Monday through Friday going down the side. Again, very customizable based on your needs. And there's plenty of pages for the whole school year. And then we move to calendars. And I really like to have these monthly calendars because I use my planner for everything, including like our ball schedules, doctor's appointments, all that kind of stuff. And I usually write those on these calendars right here. And it's got a little area down at the bottom where you can add some notes too if you need to. I'm also just really loving this theme. After all of the monthly calendar pages, there's a yearly calendar page, and all of the holidays are marked. And a year at a glance, where you can write down different things you did each month, things you want to remember from each month. I think that's really neat to have. Up next, extra forms. Y'all, she thought of everything in this planner. So here's a curriculum record, so you can keep up with the subject, the text and materials that you used, and where you sourced it from, so that you have that to go back and reference. There's also a field trip log, which I thought was really neat. We love field trips around here, so we'll be able to keep up with that in here. And then y'all look at this. For each child, there's these next few pages. There's going to be the pages in there for each one of my kids. This one says Audrey right here, and as she reads books through the year, she can write the books right here, and then down here it asks what her favorite book of the year was. There's also a page for each of them with highlights where you can just add things right there. And my school memories, you can put a picture, things that they learned, activities they did, things they want to remember about the year. So just something that, because I love to keep my planners, y'all, to go back and look on. And this is just going to be something that's really neat to have, so that we have it to reference back on and remember all of the good things that happened during the school year. And there it is for all my other children's as well. A little note page and some stickers. That, my friends, is the planner that I will be using for this upcoming year. It's a homeschool planner, but y'all, like I said, I use it for everything. This right here will contain my life for the next year. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out this planner and check out Designs by Amber Allen on Etsy. I'll have a link down in the description box so you can go check it out if you want to. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.